Signs of poor boundaries and how to fix it. Boundaries are extremely important in your professional lives or personal spaces and can help you maintain a good relationship with your friends, spouse, colleagues, and family. However, it is easier said than done, and a lot of people actually suffer from setting boundaries. So what are boundaries, and how does it help an individual? Boundaries are spaces between two people that protect each other's physical and mental health. Moreover, boundaries allow you to stay true to yourself, your values, and your beliefs, and prevent your chance of getting humiliated and exploited. 4 signs that you have poor boundaries and how to fix them. A lack of boundaries can be a major red flag, indicating that you are probably getting into lots of trouble. Before you build boundaries, it is important to identify what you are doing wrong. Here are 4 signs indicating that you have poor boundaries and how to fix them. 1. You love to overshare. This is a classic red flag, indicating that you have no sense of boundaries and must establish one soon enough. Oversharing is when you tell others every single detail of your life that they may not need to know. For instance, your colleagues do not need to know how much money is in your account, or neighbors can do without knowing every little detail about your vacation. Oversharing allows people to have information that they can use against you. To stop yourself from making this mistake again, try analyzing the person's position and value in your life. Additionally, decide if it is absolutely necessary information for the listener to know. If the answer is no, then drop the idea of sharing it. 2. You are a people pleaser. The word no does not exist in some people's dictionaries, and you might be one of them. Even with a gun to your head, you will not be able to say no to something or someone. Therefore, you always find yourself agreeing to do things you are unwilling to, like splurging on a party, even though you are trying to save or babysit your neighbor's moody cats. Being able to say no is a virtue that is rare to a lot of people. It is also one of the most difficult ways to set boundaries with your friends and family. So how do you get over it? It starts with prioritizing yourself and your needs over others' demands and whims. Additionally, you have to understand that you cannot make everyone happy, and that is a good reason to stop others' demands and whims. However, it will take time, patience, and constant effort from your end. 3. You make excuses for others' behavior. Did you have a friend who threw a fit in public or a boyfriend who hurled abuses when angry, and yet you were the one apologizing? When you do not have healthy boundaries, you attract toxic people into your life who make it miserable. In such cases, you find yourself being manipulated, emotionally drained, and making excuses to justify toxic behavior. The best way to fix this issue is to stop letting yourself babysit someone else, cater to their tantrum, and allow yourself to be disrespected. The moment you start to realize your worth and stop cleaning up after others, you will no longer be obligated to make excuses for their behavior. 4. You are not in control of your life. When there is no boundary, everyone gets a say in your life, and since you cannot turn them down, you lose control. You and your desires take the back seat, while everyone else decides things for you. It can be frustrating, and the best way to end this is by standing up for yourself and saying your needs aloud. Although you may come off as rude or self-centered initially, you are only doing yourself a favor in the long run. Bottom line: the way one builds boundaries varies from one person to another. Some are straightforward and can easily establish healthy boundaries. However, on the other hand, some may struggle a lot because they do not want to hurt anyone. Either way, if you want to stay happy, you must implement boundaries in your life, and this applies to every person in your life. Nevertheless, these boundaries only work when you can effectively communicate them and put them to use. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in comments box.